The Packers and Bengals squaring off for just the 14th time, with Cincinnati winning 3 of the last 4. It's all headed your way next on EA Sports.
With the Ohio River and the hills of Kentucky just to our right, we welcome you into Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Tabu. Airing one out for Boyd. It got his man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 88 yards.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll be out of bounds, just shot.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Tabu will look to pass. He's got Mason complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tamu steps away to his left. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Tamu. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. And this one's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Rashawn Gary in there to get it. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he works free. The 30, the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb. His They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Back to throw here. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And any offensive lineman getting ready to try and block Zadarius Smith knows he's in for a long ball game. 26 sacks in his first 2 years in Green Bay, including 12 and a half in 2020.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here. Rodgers now on 1st down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this one is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. Here's Rodgers. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's airing it out for Williams. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete here.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 29, Ta'amu. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up in. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. A big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week: 18 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
These two teams all tied after one. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Working from the gun, Rodgers, and it's caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offense coordinators love to call plays to send receivers in.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A give to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. Yes, indeed, the red flag is out. Did he keep that? So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And now a throw on first down there. It's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Tabu. And this is incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Tabu will look to pass. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. It's caught here by Adams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Got a man. It's Tunyon. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon, his 3rd touchdown now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. To throw again on 2nd down. Ta'amu. It's Waring, the tight end, with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's a give to Mixon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first carry for Samaje Perine, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of